I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Welcome to Fuck Around and Find Out Friday. Okay, so I fell asleep with my finger on my iPad last night, so I went up to get it so I could read chat and look at the battery. So just give it a few minutes. We'll just talk for a few seconds, minutes, something. I can't read a thing in there. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go over to my channel on my iMac and pull up my video. My live stream. Low budget productions. Oh my gosh. And then I can read my chat. You know what I'm saying? Why do they change everything? YouTube. I'm already pooped. I have so much to do today. Today's gonna be a crazy day, people. Listen, I gotta go get a brand new garbage can. I know, whoa. But I have to drive to the shopping district. Oh, I shouldn't have went in there. Just go to my channel. Okay, hold on, I'm almost there. There we are. I'm back in the chat, waiting for the iPad. Good morning, Gail and Jen T and Just John and Jacqueline and Courtney and Diana and Sammy in New York, Jersey, NYJ. That's what I'm gonna say. Susie Q, Chelsea's mom, Gail. Oh, good morning. So much going on today. So did you get a load of Foodie's BS community post? I couldn't even, I'm like, this guy, listen, her and Salah are fighting. We know the drill with her. She takes it out on us. Didn't she just say on her live stream the day before yesterday, I guess I should thank all my haters, thank all my reaction channels. And then now, I'm taking you all down. Jeez, did you guys get in a fight about money? I have a feeling that you wanted to order a crap ton of food again, and your man has got a problem with the money you're spending. He's like, make the money or you don't eat. Get cooking, girl. Get up in the kitchen in your Temu apron and Temu chef hat. Do you think Salah is going to be sent to Syria? I would have no idea. I would have no idea about any of that. Yeah, the community post was War and Peace. You are correct. So, shall we take a look at it? Oh, God. I'm going to need my Bubba. We're going to need plenty of water, people, for this. It's a novel. It is a novel. Why wouldn't you just make a live stream, Foodie, and make some money on it? Why would you do a community post? Is this your business or not? Oh, that's right, so you can delete it. But you delete so many live streams. And by the way, sweetheart, we're going to cover that too. I love how you can walk around. I'm just in defense. When I maliciously attack people, it's just I'm defending myself. There are ways to defend yourself without being malicious. Malicious. See, this is the key words you seem to miss out because you want to make all the rules. You can say and do whatever you want to anybody, innocent people even. But when people criticize or do commentary on your non-tent, and then you get in a fight with Salah, we are your target. This has been your lifelong problem. You're impulsive. Now, obviously, there must be 30 reaction channels to you. And they're all still standing. So quit threatening people because all that does is make people fight. You're one of those, right? If you guys can't see it, they're the problem, not me. Well, we're going to dive into some of the problem you've been, the people you've targeted, yet you're still standing. And they want to know why? Because we don't threaten you. You can't even play. You can't even play fun, play dirty. You can't play at all. You're like Nader. And you know what? The day that you hurt any of these reaction channels is the day we walk away, like we did from Nader, and watch your channel. Well, how many people does he have in his live chats now? 5, 6, 10? How many people even view his stuff anymore? That's what happens. You disappear into the abyss. If that's what you want, girl, let's do it. That's what you're wondering too? Yeah. She really thinks no one can see right through her bullcrap. Well, it's the end of the month. You know, that 4-day thing. She got 4 more days to amp it up. This is the same thing on repeat. On repeat. It's time to go home. You know what? I think we're in the final act of this Kuwait thing. And who knows, man, with everything going on right now, in Syria even, they may demand people Salah's age in other countries. They might. Kind of like a draft. You know what? They could pay a pretty penny, too, to Kuwait to convince them to send you home. Well, your nationality is not really your birth home, but that's not how they play out there. Oh, yay, we're finally fired up. Not charging. Why not? I have to unlock. I can't. Why did I fall asleep with my finger on there? Looking at stuff on Amazon. Okay. Low battery. You think? Oh my God. So much going on. So we have not charging. I'm putting it over here. I'm going to get it to charge faster. My bad. All right. I didn't know if you guys know or not. Oh, we got to do jeans of the day. Jeans of the day, people. These are another pair of Resfabers, which are on Amazon. They're not cheap, but they fit me perfect. These are a dark. These are the dark ones. And I did put some bling on the pocket myself with some fabric just to give them a little life, right? A long time ago. But anyway, these are Resfabers. They're a stretch. They're a cotton. It's Resfeber. They're about anywhere from $35 to $40 a piece. In case you wanted to know. There's light, there's dark, there's mid, there's blah, blah, blah. Okay. I could keep this live open on another tab and bounce over there when I want to see your comments. There we go. We're always trying to work the details out. I really don't want to mess around with StreamYards anymore because it just, it glitches and then I have to bounce back and forth. I would have to get a microphone that you can tap to mute yourself because I have to go back out of StreamYards and mute myself and unmute myself. It's a whole thing. And I have not figured out how to make it easy on myself. Chantel cannot keep renewing her tourist visa. I know, and with the conflicts going on, there could be some things put in place, you know what I'm saying, about visiting, traveling. So, whatever. She don't care about any of that. All she cares about is YouTube drama. And if there isn't any drama surrounding her, she'll create it, right? And then accuse us of, you know, she's been doing this forever. StreamYards is acting. I know I've been watching people, and I'm like, no, I don't really like StreamYards. And you pay for that. Do you like the way I do my lives? Okay, well, I'm just me. I just do things the way I do them in real life. My God, do I have a day? Do I have a day today? So we got to get on with the show. First of all, do you want to start with her lengthy BS, or do we want to just wrap it up in a nutshell? Because basically her lengthy BS is all about trying to convince YouTube that even though she has a eating disorder, oh my God, let's just cover it. It's just too much. It's always too much with her. This is the ramblings of a toddler, by the way. I have had more meaningful conversations with a toddler than I think I could ever have with Foodie. There's no way. I just feel like her family's given up. She is on one. You ready for this horse shit? Then I'll bounce back, look at the chat after I read this. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. God, I thought you people liked me. I really did. Making me do this. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm going to read through the whole thing. I'm not going to stop and give my opinion because if I do, we'll never even get through anything. Okay, here we go. Goat scream to begin with. Thank you, Willie. Here, Tiggs. No, I'm putting a barrier up. We ain't starting this bullshit. Nope. No. Mosey on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So since most people seem to think YouTube is targeting eating anything on video for fat people, but not for thin, of course, here's the blog from YouTube regarding the community guidelines with eating disorders, and here's the link. All right, I am going to stop right here. There's a whole ass video. You don't need the blog. There's an actual video with a YouTube representative. It says nowhere at all that eating on camera constitutes eating disorder glorification. This pertains... Chantal, so let's say you weren't eating on camera. How would they know you're eating? God, you're so dumb. This pertains more to calorie restriction and purging. I've said many, many times that when I do a binge, it is off camera. Now you're admitting it on YouTube, that you are a binge eater. Unbelievable. And I have not actually had a full-on binge in a long while. Do I overeat? Yup. But the portions I eat on camera are not binges, and most times I don't even finish my food. Binge eating is a mental disorder, and there's a difference between overeating and binge eating. But you are a binge eater. This is the last time I will explain. Oh, God, it's the last time, people. This is the last time I'll explain this, especially to people who simply just want to find fault in anything said. Not worth my time. Yet, look at this. Look at all this. Not worth her time. Oh, my God. Can we get through this? Can we please get through this? No one who is not the person suffering... No one who is not the person suffering. That's a double negative. No one who is not. You just canceled it out. You should have said no one who is suffering from an eating disorder or their health professional has a right to dictate and label what a binge is to them. What? YouTube cannot discriminate against people. Oh, YouTube. She's letting you know what's up. She's making the rules, YouTube. They cannot discriminate against people eating on camera, nor can they say a meal is a binge, as they are not qualified to do that. They don't have to be qualified. It's their platform. They own it. They can say, yeah, I don't like the look of this, and delete your whole damn channel or demonetize it. Despite people having the eating disorders, they have to eat. They don't have to eat on camera. Who are you to tell anyone what we should and should not eat? That isn't up to you. As for me breaking the new terms of service with bullying, anytime I've addressed anyone, it has been in defense of people coming hard for me. Really? We're going to show some proof of people who have never come hard for you. And you literally drag them through the mud on your channel. Okay, we're going to do that for YouTube. I always do my own content, whether it be eating, beezing, or whatever. I don't take someone's content. We're not taking it. It's public. It's public, Chantal. How about you put it on members only? How about that? Or brand yourself. Copyright yourself like a Metallic song. Ugh. Or make a 3-hour stream calling them and their family names or nitpicking. That's it. I'm not reading anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Let me look at the chat real quick. Hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't want to do a double thing. So many starving, and then there's Foodie. She won't make as much money in members only. Yeah. Also, Drella noticed how she mentioned she rarely finishes her food. Yeah, we knew she was doing that for YouTube. Thank you for reading. I couldn't even read the whole thing. Honest to God. Oh, many people have clips of even deleted URLs. Deleted URLs that still will be held on YouTube. It may be deleted off her channel, but YouTube still has those. You just give them the URL. Some of us have made a montage. So if she's going to report people for bullying, cyberbullying, harassment, instead of commentary, we can show a montage of how many people she's attacked and their looks and just straight up vile. We sure can. So once more, there's more of us, sweetheart. So I don't know what the people behind the scenes are telling you privately, but they're trying to get your channel taken down, just in case you wanted to know. That's what they're doing to you. What's the chat saying? I'm here, I'm here. I love all of you. She definitely needs all. Trailer park! Oh, God, doesn't she make your brain hurt? She makes her own brain hurt. All right, so here's another little nugget, and then we'll get on with it. I love how she cherry picks. So she put a big line across what's considered hate speech, because we know she's probably broken all those things. And we'll show it. She said, physical traits. You mean like talking about my appearance in every stream? Physical traits. You mean like when you talked about FFG's chins, when you've talked about my mole, just breezing, and Perfectly Imperfect's eyebrows. Oh, the list goes on, sweetheart. Not to mention all the names you called Nader a Muslim man out of his culture, and all the things you've said about Dee Dee. Oh my gosh, her private parts. Oh, all the clips are there. Isn't it cute how innocent you are? We thought it was throwing tomatoes. Okay, so, or having an entire channel targeting one individual or bullying over and over and over. Just saw this terms. It wasn't an update. This is as old as time. This is old. This is old. The eating thing is new. YouTube has allowed hate channels that target one individual to go on for too long. I got a question, Foodie. Question and answer time. So when FFG started covering a different creator, you went over and sabotaged it, didn't you? You went over and reached out to this guy who was camping and doing all kinds of things in the woods, living in a van. You purposely went over to his channel to instigate and defame and slander her so she would go back to covering you. Make this make sense. Do you want people to cover you or not? No, Tig, you're not going in there. Haha. Time to email YouTube support again with all the timestamps. Okay, girl. Game on. I don't know who you're going after, but you've hit me before. You've hit me before. Are we going to do this? This is ridiculous. You're constantly threatening people when you're mad at something else. So anyway, look down here. This is for you, YouTube. Just want to show you. Okay, so harassment. Of course, she got rid of all this. Here's what I found interesting. when you target an individual with malicious insults. Oh, goodness. This is awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is Just Saying. If you're not subscribed to Just Saying, please do. Remember, this day, we didn't even know who this woman was. You went over to Kuwait. You weren't even there but a hot minute and picked a fight with Muslim. And you're not allowed to scream on the internet and slander any Muslims in Kuwait. Yet, like usual, you make the rules. You make the rules, don't you? I'm going to get this speaker. There we go. Speaker. There we go. Speaker. Shit. 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 There we go. Oh, give me a minute. I couldn't figure out which tab was mine. Oh, God, that was gold. Okay, anyway, when I go back to the chat, I'll mute that. I love it. And then we got Tiggs driving me crazy. This is a shit show Friday. All right, let's do this. Remember this? Chantal, hey, YouTube, keep this in mind. When you review our channels, keep this in mind. Stop. No one cares.
And your sharmuta wife. Okay, here's the truth. You want the truth on Allah?
Here we go. She's going to talk about two people we've never heard of in Kuwait. Oh my gosh. She is gutsy. I'm going to give her that. She went to Kuwait, went camping with some of Salah's friends, and then her and Salah got up in the morning, took all the water in the desert with kids there and all the snacks, and we knew nothing about any of it. We don't even know who these people are, but here she is slandering them on public YouTube. Listen to this, getting ahead of the cart, right?
Shabib, follow me. Okay, number one, do not listen to this guy. He is the biggest loser in the Middle East, all right? I'm going to give you all the tea on this loser. Not that you care, and I'm giving him more attention, which I really didn't want to do, honestly. Hi, everybody, by the way. Just let me get this out. Oh, hold on. Where's the router? Oh. Why are there creeps always trying to live off of Chantal? Salah has to translate that for Allah because, or maybe your stupid wife could do it, okay? Hi, everybody. This guy, like, we're eating dinner. We're eating dinner, and we get alerted to the fact that a loser reaction channel,
Remember, none of this had to do with YouTube. None of it.
I want to rip on this reaction channel. I'm not giving you your name or anything, but honestly, these people sit there 5-hour live stream asking Allah what I smell like. Are you kidding?
Curious minds. They asked S-Jam too, and Nader, and Pete's.
Better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And she snores like a pig. You, Allah, Sharmuta Hanzir, you're not going to get away with it, buddy.
Can you believe this? Can you believe she did this?
Guy is trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You want to know why?
She thinks everything's about YouTube, and she went over there acting like she was an influencer and a celebrity. She did. So if you're in Kuwait, Foodie, and you went live and slandered a man and his wife that were friends with Salah, just slandered them, and none of us even knew who these people were, in Kuwait, what was your end game? Did you want your internet friends to go after a husband and wife in Kuwait? Do you see how she incites YouTube? Do you see this? She takes commentary, whether it be criticism or trying to pull the facts out. She sees that as hate and bullying and harassment. No, she wants to be able to do whatever she wants on this platform, and nobody's allowed to say a word. She wants to be able to stuff her face, which may or may not trigger young teen girls, and decide that this is her content, whether YouTube likes it or not, and they cannot judge her. This has been her motive her whole life, is to manipulate her audience, manipulate her family, and manipulate men, in my opinion.
We ignored him because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You have the nerve to fat shame me, Allah. You are fat, hanzir.
Oh, look, physical traits. Didn't she circle that? Appearances. Yeah. Didn't she circle that? So don't act so innocent. You either play ball or go home with your team.
Muta, disgusting. Did you see him? He has a bigger fupa than me. Bigger boob.
Ooh, malicious intent?
Than me, okay? All right.
Just so you know, YouTube, she usually instigates it all.
I don't care where I am in the world. I'm not taking this crap from anybody. Throw me in jail then. Fuck that.
They should have. If you wouldn't have paid Allah off, then you should have been put in jail. He should have filed charges. His wife should have.
All right, so this guy hates. Salah and him were friends for like ever. This is a Shannon. This is a Middle Eastern Shannon. Okay, Salah's been ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend anymore, and he's
Ever since you rolled into town and said, "I've got this now. I am going to take care of Salah financially." She's isolating Salah because you already know why. It's what she does best. She tried it with Nader, but it didn't work.
jealous.
She would go through Nader's phone, see who he was talking to, lose her mind and insult him and slander him on the internet if he didn't get in line and do what she wanted. This is who she is. Look how thin she was when she first got to Kuwait.
YouTube success, because if you check out his crappy YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to
We didn't even know he had one.
money. What's the matter, Allah? You're mad that your wife has work? Like seriously?
Wait till you have to go to work. Like for real.
Mad. I don't have to work. He provides for me. You can't provide for your wife, so she has to work at a friggin' retail store.
Look at this, YouTube.
I'm not. Listen.
Look at this innocent woman from the Middle East.
I don't care if you work retail. But he's jealous. So he's doing this. He's jealous and he's mad. You know why? Because when we were camping, he tried to get my phone number behind Salah's back. He asked me for WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah, me, it's a different culture. So I'm like.
So he's got this beautiful Filipino wife, and he wanted your number. Kind of like the Burger King drive-thru guy was flirting with you, right? Delusional. Delululand! Delululand!
You know, and they don't even, he asked me for my number, they don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his.
Wow. Jeez. You're not even doing like reactions or commentary. You're just straight up slandering a man and his wife.
Like, we went over to visit once, she was snoring like a friggin' cow.
Says the one that wears a CPAP at 39.
In another room, and I'm like, I don't remember anyways, let me just get to it. Okay. So we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number.
Because you were bragging about your YouTube. That's why. Look at you changing the narrative with a herpa-derp.
Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then he didn't really...
No, he didn't.
Sealed the deal. Was that now, when we get home...
So, okay, here's where this is why she's mad. Because she got exposed. Kind of like the BBJ thing, right? So, she was afraid because he had a YouTube channel that he was going to start telling the secrets about her after camping. So, she had to get ahead of it. This is what she does.
when we got home, he got jealous that our vlog from camping was getting a lot of views.
Yeah, and you had filmed the side of his van, which had the name of his business. Because you are a sloppy editor. Just like when you filmed the oil fields, which is illegal in Kuwait. And I guess you set the rules there. Everybody told you it was illegal, but you left it in until you had to get rid of it. When you start getting investigated, I suppose. I don't even know.
And we didn't want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, hey, Beezers. Like trying to just suck off of our...
Yeah, because you brag about your channel. You want everybody to think you're a celebrity everywhere you go. So he was saying the word Beezer, and that, you know, that's not cool anymore, I guess. This never was cool. Let's be honest, people. Oh my God, I hate that word.
Internet. We're not even famous, okay? Internet famous. So, I hate people. Like, this is...
You hate people. Because you can't control them.
Like Shannon all over again. Like, whenever you...
Don't you dare speak on her like that. You're the one that sabotaged that.
Get attention and somebody wants something that you have to deal with shitty people and people being not good friends. He's a waste of oxygen.
So let me get this straight. Salah's been friends with him for years. He has helped Salah when Salah's needed him. He gave him a job. He gave him money. You roll into town. 4 days later, he quits his job because you did that with Nader too. Nader had a job. We could do YouTube together and make a lot of money. That's what you do. You did it to Pete. So you're going to isolate him, and now he has no friends. Look at this. Making such an impact. So quick. This is commentary. Fair use.
He popped up in an anti-Chantal stream. Give me a break. Teen Sat's already in all his DMs. Anyway, he threatened to make problems for us and like...
Uh-huh. No. You didn't want to be outed again after the BBJ thing. I don't even know if the... No. God dang it. I'm done. I am having the worst day ever. Oh, now I just turned my screen to black. God dang. I can't with myself today. I can't. I'm having horrible production issues today. I have no chat. I have nothing. All right, hold on. Let me read the chat. Now that I've screwed this moment up. Look.
Shut up. That we're not married and everything.
Tiggs is barking behind me because he wants a carrot. I've given him a carrot. You know what? I'm renaming you Chantal because you just want what you want and you don't care about the rules. That's what I'm doing. What you want and you don't care about the rules. Shut up! Wait, let me mute that. Okay. Oh my God. YouTube didn't wipe out my chat. It's on my phone, the app. So YouTube did an upgrade. The problem is the app in the App Store is not upgraded. So the time and date, the time pretty much, is messed up. So it keeps stacking comments. It can't keep up with it's the weirdest thing. But I can't. It is funny, Sammy, you're right. I do crack myself up. This is the best live ever. It's a shit show. And I got the barrier up. Look at him. Get me to the kitchen, woman. And then I heard beeping. So I thought maybe some Chantal was backing up or some big truck. I don't know. But anywho, I go in. I'd left the refrigerator open. That's why I heard the beeping. And I said, see, if my refrigerator didn't have an alarm on it, I'd have been going to the grocery store and replenishing. I'm telling you. You had the same problem all day yesterday, Antonis? Yeah. Can you believe him? He knows I don't like secondary sounds, so that's why he does it. I don't. If I'm concentrating on one thing and I hear something in the background, it's like, would the world just shut up? Yeah, one of those. It's like, same thing with people eating like macaroni and cheese stuff. That bugs me. So I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm not having that good of a day already. But I got big things happening today. All right, let's get back to it. Can you believe the hypocrisy in the stuff she circles and the person she is? She thinks she can run around and delete anybody else's opinion, anybody else, and she goes full on rage and says horrible things about people, literally smear campaigns and slanders the shit out of people, and she is just defending herself. Now keep in mind, this woman is not on YouTube. We didn't even know this guy was on YouTube, and she came forward and slandered this woman who washed her legs for her. Washed her legs. Ma'am, you deserve a paycheck for that shit. Listen, I don't want to wash the trunk of an oak tree. You know what I'm saying? That's just too much work, girl.
I mean, like, do it. Like, we have proof. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. Trying to make rumors, like, to get subscribers. Like, did you see his video? He's like, hey, if you want the real truth on Salah and Chantal, you're a lowlife. Salah, please type this in Arabic so he can read it. Lowlife piece of lychee crap. You have no integrity.
She is saying this about a Muslim man in Kuwait.
The man, you're a...
Hey, where'd all your members go? Where did all your members go? That was pretty green right there.
Not a real man at all. And he says that I broke his couch. Are you kidding? That's bullshit. Like... You broke his couch. I gotta give you a Willie scream on that one, Allah. Damn, that's a funny guy. He is. Too bad she paid him off. He was gold. He was a great new character. He reinforced his couch. I've been there twice, okay? And this guy sits there on his fat fupa and plays with his prayer beads like he thinks he's cool. And anyway.
So you think where'd your nose ring go? Was that haram? Why'd you take your nose ring out? Anyway, I'm gonna guess he doesn't play with his. I'm gonna guess he doesn't play with his rosary. I'm gonna assume that that's very important to him. Everything's about YouTube with her, not about anything else, not culture, not religion, nothing. It's all YouTube. Everything's about YouTube, creating characters, creating scenarios. And then when she gets outed, she goes on a rager. Or if she's fighting with Salah, she will start threatening everybody on YouTube. That's what she does.
So.
Through community posts now.
He's a Roman and a nat turd. They're all pathetic losers. Shway, get out of here. Anyway, so we've been ignoring him because he's a piece of crap friend. I said no. No,
you were ignoring him because you guys took all the water away from those kids and the snacks and brought them home from the campground. You left before everybody else, and you always do this. Like, you've even changed the story about BBJ so that you're a victim. BBJ was the actual victim in that whole story. But it's always about you.
No, I said, listen, whenever you start getting attention online, it's gonna reveal who your friends are. Sure enough. No, that's not the guy at the museum. That's Murad, who's actually a real friend.
Is he?
He's just a joke.
Are we talking to Murad anymore? I didn't think so.
It's fake shit. Yeah, he's not a real friend. He's like, I guess he like sells things out of a suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for.
He has a flea market. More than you guys got. What happened to the Beezer spray? We never hear about that anymore.
Discount items from his crappy store.
That you guys have bought.
Wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous.
Wow.
Sorry I'm saying that. Culturally, most men provide for their wives here. Except him. So anyways,
Wait a minute. So Salah's providing for you? Or are you providing for Salah? Funny how that turned around, didn't it?
So he got all mad when we went camping and we did a successful vlog and his van was in the background. That's why we had to edit it.
Yeah, so what? That's just called respect. If somebody's business name is on their van, Just like when you filmed the oil fields, there are some things you cannot do in Kuwait, princess. Come on now. Shh.
Threatened to go to the cops about that because he was mad because Salah gave
You actually could have gotten in trouble for that in Kuwait.
shit for asking for my phone number. That's a big fucking no-no.
Trust me, sweetheart. It was all about YouTube.
Are you kidding? Ah. He looks like a guy who works at a shawarma shop and calls you boss. Hi, Golden. Hi, everybody, by the way. Sorry, let me get this out. When I found this out, and Salah was like, you know, we shouldn't give him online attention because this is what he wants.
Salah should have told you that we should not give him online attention because it's not allowed here in Kuwait. But you're just like, sit back and watch this.
Willing to just do away with any integrity or any friendship, like a long friendship, for what?
You came there and ruined his friendships.
Do you want internet clout so your wife doesn't have to work anymore? I don't get it. Like, this is, anyways, tea on his wife, by the way.
Oh my gosh, this is where he slanders a woman. She slanders a woman who's not even on YouTube. Oh my God.
She gossips all.
Lean in, YouTube. When she tries to talk about harassment and bullying. Lean in, YouTube. You're going to love this one. Because I would do a full-on manual review so they could listen to this.
All the time, the whole time. And she even talked shit about her husband. She was telling me, she's like a little yappy dog, just like...
Who's the yappy dog?
Gossiping. She was telling me that her husband, Allah, doesn't even... They fight all the time over money because he won't even, like, give his kids money. He's such a...
Wow, can you believe this?
Like, he won't even send his kids money who live in the Philippines. Like, that's just disgusting. He's just a freak. Anyway. Also, when they were married, to save money because he's such a tightwad, he had, like, 4 black guys?
Oh my gosh. If you didn't know, Allah rented out rooms to professionals like teachers and stuff that came there to work. It's actually a good business move. The only reason you don't rent out your spare room is because you don't clean house. So it'd be kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? So, can you even... I'm tapping it back. Listen to this.
Save money because he's such a tightwad.
I'm guessing Salah's a tightwad too, and that's why you're mad again. Because you can't spend $3,000 a month on eating.
Had, 4 black guys?
What does the fact that they're black have anything to do with anything, my little racist?
Living in the house and, he's a cuckold, basically doing stuff with his wife is what we're insinuating here.
Who's we? Who's we? You're insinuating. You are actually insinuating that she wears the scarlet letter A. Wow.
Imagine, Salah doesn't even want me, didn't even want me living with Pete. And he had...
Salah didn't even care if you lived with Pete.
4 black guys living with his wife in the same...
Wow.
...room. They have a small apartment. There was, just a partition. Disgusting dogs. Hansi, Sharpmuta, goodbye.
Boy, you really thought you did something here, didn't you? Slandering a husband and wife and accusing the wife of being an adulterer. That's just crazy, man. We have never spoke like this, ever.
Anyway. T-Rex, no, you don't know his wife. His wife is just as complicit, okay? And this guy was disrespecting Salah's wife. So you know what? Yeah, that's the treatment you get. He's living with 3 black guys. Yeah. The wife is getting spit roasted. So if you're going to actually, if you're actually going to come for us, he thinks he's going to get, all this YouTube fame. Dude, people are only going to go to your channel just like every other pathetic loser who's using us. He has no tea. He has no tea. What's the tea? Like he said in the chat already, he's making up things.
See, that's all she was worried about, was getting caught being pretty much a child neglecter because she stole the water and the snacks from the campsite. I mean, this is what she was worried about. So instead of just saying, hey, there's somebody that might put a story out, this, that, and the other, and just be specific, but you go to full-on slander, racist. I mean, you just threw it all in there. You're right, it was a spit roast.
That I broke the couch at his house, or he had to reinforce his couch. He's full of crap.
He did say he put a board underneath the couch.
Oh, anyway, you're a little bitch, basically.
Wow. Yeah, get a drink of water so you can continue on.
PNB. Yeah, it's a response for what he said about us, exactly.
Give me a break. All he said was on a quick video was, if you guys want the tea on Salon Chantal, then subscribe to me. That's what he said. He didn't say any of this stuff until you went. Actually, what she did was, it was something on Facebook. They pulled something from his Facebook and she put his wife's face out there as a thumbnail. It was a whole thing.
So he's trying to cause drama. He's being successful right now. After this, you're not going to get any attention, Hansi. None. You're not going to get any. You're shit beneath our shoe. Goodbye. Oh, no. I can't be arrested for slandering Allah. You know why?
Yes, you could have been. Yes, you could have been.
You know why? Because he slandered us first, and he's a public...
No, he didn't.
...figure. Nice try. You don't think I'm smart? I'm a lot smarter than all of
you. You don't think I'm smart? I'm smarter than all of you. She taps her head. Let's see that again. She tapped her head.
He's a public figure. Nice try. You don't think I'm smart?
You don't think I'm smart? Smarter than who? Pete's? I don't even know. I mean, your aunt even thought Pete's was a genius. What are we dealing with here, people? I gotta look at the chat. Oh, God, the chat's flying. Oh, my God. I just can't believe when she says this stuff. That, the clapping, yeah, that was good. You spit out your water? Yeah, that was pretty funny. No, honey, we don't think you're stupid. We know it. There you go, Jarella. They did it first, so I'm justified argument didn't work when we were kids. It doesn't work now. Right on, shenanigans. This is something else. Well, you know what? And then she goes on these tirades, threatening all channels on YouTube. Somebody's whispering in her ear. They want her channel to go down. Whoever's whispering in her ear wants her to lose her channel. Her channel's already tanking. All you got to do is change the content. I don't need a thesaurus of words and paragraphs on how, Google cannot define binge eating or overeating. That's for the professionals. When the truth is, you don't have to eat on camera. You just want to. And when she wants something, damn it, she's going to do it, regardless of rules. I have a feeling this is a defiant issue. I'm just saying. And then she goes and attacks everyone. Well, if I can't do this, then none of you can react to me ever again. That's what we're dealing with here. When you have been the most bullying, harassing, stalking YouTube channel I have ever seen, full of vile language, you can easily retort back, fight back, with, you know what I mean, like proof and receipts and truth. None of it. You do none of it. You just use vile words. It may have worked for your family, but you are not going to run the YouTubes. We are allowed to do fair use. Like I said, there's like 25 channels that react to you. Nader had the same thing. He was making money until he got butthurt and went after everybody. Now nobody reacts to Nader anymore. And it shows. His channel shows. Right. They're coming to take you away. But But we're just doing a member berry here for YouTube's sake. She's not innocent. She deletes all of these. And there are hundreds of these that have been deleted where she has poked people, prodded people, whistled people in, and has been vile. Vile.
I'm a lot smarter than all of you. Don't worry about it. So it's fair game. He started it. He's a public figure. He's a YouTuber. So
when you start it and people come back at you, it's not a fair game. It's called cyberbullying and harassment. Right. Now I know. Yep. I made a joke and she struck my channel. So you know what I spent 2 weeks doing? Creating URL with a whole montage with all the URLs and timestamps just sitting in my library, waiting to send it to @TeamYouTube. Because I am not gonna let her just do whatever she wants and then she comes after us.
Let the cops come, because they'll be arresting him next. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so...
Could you imagine going to the Middle East and puffing your chest at the government of Kuwait? I couldn't even imagine having that type of fupa balls. I really couldn't.
Why do I think Allah would put up a cam to see you changing? He's a freak. He like sneakily... Salah was playing his like keyboard and Allah was like, Joe, what's up? Like trying to get my number like a friggin' creep in there. Here he is.
So let me get this straight. Salah took his keyboard to the campground, set up his keyboard to entertain the crowd, while you were over to the side boasting about how much money you make on YouTube, and Allah said, hey, I'd like to talk to you more about how to boost my YouTube. Do you got a WhatsApp? And you're like, sure, and you gave it to him. Or did you run over, slap Salah's hands off the keyboard to scream that Allah was flirting with you and Here's my question of the day. Did Salah stop playing the keyboard or did he laugh like he does when he films you, right? I have a question. Did he stop playing the keyboard and then jump on Allah's back and start fighting for his woman? Or did he laugh? I'm going to go with B. Anybody? A, he defended his woman, fought his friend of years. Or B, he just continued playing and he laughed. Hold on. Let's see what the chat has to say. Who brings the keyboard camping? I don't know. Yeah, Chantal's saying handsomest man while he played the keyboard. Yup. I know Salah took her to kiss a camel. Can you believe that? And then made her sick. But listen, Salah, no matter what, she lives through everything. COVID, MERS, boils, staph infection. She's a cockroach. Salah, she's a cockroach. He laughed. Everybody said B. Yeah, I didn't think. Yep, his one-handed Casio keyboard. The other hand, he just laughed. What do you mean I'm frozen? I'm not playing myself. I paused myself. I paused it. Look, I'm not playing that. Look, I'm playing this.
Fat shaming me? This guy's like 400 pounds. You're fatter than me.
I have to go over to look at the chat. Oh my God, I can't. I'm not going to go over and read the chat anymore. Let's just carry on.
Are you kidding? You're going to make fun of me? And I'm prettier than your ugly wife. Get a look.
His wife is beautiful. Of course, not in your eyes, because you live in Delulu land.
Ew, he's jealous. Jealous.
Of what? Everybody's jealous, cutie, we know, but of what? You gotta be specific. What would a man be jealous of you for?
All it is. Oh my God. Welcome to Very Important Basics for Beef. No, the thumbnail is his wife.
Yeah, you put his what? Privacy. You could have been struck for privacy. You put up the picture of a woman who is not a public YouTuber. I can't with this. Her logic is her logic.
The guy screams gross used car salesman. Police beef. Do you see what we have to deal with? Like, we have to deal with all of this crap. Like, we have to deal.
Isn't it weird that you dealt with so much crap in Canada, then you go to a country where nobody knows you, and you're dealing with crap there? You're kind of the common denominator, sweetheart. So once you ruin everything in Kuwait, you're going back to Canada to uproot Pete's life, his savings account, your mother's life, your aunt's life. Oh my gosh. Please go home. We need a whole new drama arc.
Like, people that you think are friends forever, just completely.
So make that make sense. He's been friends with Allah for like 20 some years, I don't even know, 15 years, 20 years. And you come over and that friendship is just completely disseminated. It just like you and Shannon. When you were with Nader, you ruined your friendship because you defended a man you didn't even know for a year against a woman. Oh, always. She's always got a problem with women.
Yeah, Sam. I work in retail.
Now, everybody pay attention. I'm going over to this live stream we're doing right now. My live stream. I'm going up here on the tab. Okay? Right here's my live stream that we're doing right now. I have it paused to this so I can read the chat. Do you see what's happening now? She is a mess maker wherever she goes. Right. Chantel assumes she's better looking than Allah's wife because she's white. There, I said it. She has said that white women are exotic. In the Middle East before. Well, she's definitely not. It's okay, guys. Pizza's her only friend. Right. Toxic's laughing. It's been a shit show, the stream this morning. She's a huge narc. She has to have all her partner's attention. Well, and she gets them to quit their job and rely on her. That is a common thing with her. That's what she does. And then they're isolated. She isolates her prey. Kind of like a black widow. You know what I mean? She isolates. And then poison. It's so much.
No, he doesn't know where we live. That's what's driving him nuts too.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So they went camping. They took all the water, the snacks, and Allah was looking for them because he was really pissed off, right? And so they moved like thieves in the night. They just moved. So Allah couldn't find them. And he even did a whole tour of the shack they were living in, and boy, was that a shack. So yeah, tell us. Then they went from this place to the Seaview condo they're in right now. Because she can't look broke.
We moved and didn't tell anybody where we live. And
that means you were running.
Like freaking out. And he's been trying to reach Salah. So
wow, because maybe he misses his friend, but you won't let Salah. Wow, Salah. You know what? I'm beginning to believe you will do anything to leave Kuwait. Anything. You'll dump your friends. You will just do anything. Wow.
So, but Salah's been ignoring him, and I was like, you're never, ever gonna talk to him again, right?
There you go. Look at that. She found a tall Pete's. Or she didn't. I don't know. I haven't figured Salah out yet.
Because he's a piece of crap. Like, it doesn't matter that they're black. I'm just saying, just for the sake of it, I guess. Like, Ew. Anyway, whatever. Basic
What do you mean, ooh, because they're black? That doesn't even make sense.
his wife's a skank. And
You're calling a Muslim woman a skank? Good. What? In her own country.
gold and a big fat piece of crap.
Look who's fat shaming.
I thought you had house guests all the time. Well, we have company, yeah, but they don't live here.
He was renting out rooms to professionals. What's wrong with that? People do it all the time, even in the United States. In fact, isn't Pete living in a rented out attic room? So are you going to accuse the elderly woman of hooking up with Pete because he's renting a room? So you're like puffing your chest. Oh my God, I can't. Look, here I am trying to make sense out of nonsense.
Like Murad will come over, or Salah's friends. I mean, like, I don't have friends that come over. Like, I don't have
You never did.
friends here. Like, if we go camping, then like the wives who come, I hang out with them. But
Why didn't you go camping on New Year's Eve, like with Salah? Because none of the women liked you after what you said about their friend, Allah's wife, right? I'm just a guessing woman. And you had a rager that night because Salah was off doing his own thing because you weren't invited. That's what happens when you smear people and slander them. You don't have friends anymore.
mostly, no.
Because you do impulsive stuff like this. No thought. You can't control your anger. You can't control the words that come out of your mouth. Yeah, you have hundreds of live streams you've deleted doing the same thing. You have hurt people in real life on YouTube because you can't play ball. Like I said, pick up your equipment, take your team, and go home then. We can all just walk away from you. We got no problem with that. Stop threatening us at every turn because you're mad at Salah.
Was black. The cuckold's wife's boyfriend's on the side. That's who. Ugh.
Wow. That's the way you see it? When they rent rooms to people and she cooks for them? It's called hospitality. Wow. Wow.
Anyway, they're dirty, disgusting people. They're trying to make a quick buck.
That's what you were doing with this rager. Like you said, he only had 6 people ever watching him.
Like I said, you know, they're tightwads. They have to sell like selfie sticks, overpriced selfie sticks to make.
Didn't you just sell your car so you could go to Thailand? Well, that's what Allah said. Allah's still in the background, you know.
Meat, and they're trying to make money off of us.
It's always about YouTube. Make money off of you.
So he wanted 1,000 subscribers for tea.
What's happening?
I'm not gonna get any actually tea, any tea. Just like Sam's Bar Lounge tried.
That was your channel. You edited all that stuff to create your own narrative, and that's why you plugged it all the time, because it was your channel. My God, it even had a picture of Sam, your cat, as the avatar, because you wanted everybody to know it was you, or at least speculate.
You're not gonna get any tea. Like, seriously. All of it's gonna be lies, whatever he says, just like what he said in the chat. So if that's your thing, go for it.
It is our thing. We loved it. Allah's funny. She's like the Godfather meets Tony Soprano. We loved it. We're supposed to believe all your crap is truth. Okay.
But
He actually took us on a tour through the shack you lived in. So there was a receipt, and we loved it.
that's the real tea. That's the real reason. Like, we were just gonna ghost him, like, you know, after what he did. Yeah, really low.
Until you found out he was going to expose you for stealing all the water and snacks from children.
He was crying to get subscribers. No, Sam.
No, he wasn't. He said, as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll go live and tell you the tea.
Bar Lounge lied, not about Turd, about me, Flop Era. They were supposed to release all this tea on me and...
Well, the reason they didn't release all the tea on you is because it was your channel. You edited all that and put it up. Never heard from those people again. Probably because you gave them some coin to get those. Or you were even in there under a fake name, under that Facebook FaceTime. It's Facebook Live. No, what was it? It's like a private Facebook, but it's like FaceTime. Everybody joined, and they were role-playing some BDSM, and you were probably in there under a fake account. You recorded it all, edited it out, because all the voices were muted. You could hear people were talking, but you worked through that. Yeah, absolutely, because you are revengeful when it came to Natter. It doesn't surprise any of us if that was your channel.
And expose me just like Allah's threatening. Never gonna happen. I expose myself more than anyone. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Anyway, and none of this personal stuff that he reveals is anyone's business. You know what?
She was getting ready to be exposed. That's what happened. I'm going to read the chat. She stole water and snacks from kids at the campground, yeah. She referenced that Sam's Bar Lounge channel so many times. I know it's her. Yes, Jennifer, we all believe that. Yeah, and you owed him money. Yep. Like we're all dumb. That's why he was trying to find them, because... they owed him money. Yeah, she definitely exposed herself. She was trying to get ahead of this story, so he looked horrible and his wife looked horrible, right? And before the story came out.
What I mean? I want to call Mike. They delivered hot Natter tea. That absolutely I thank them for, but then to like turn around and victim shame me and make me feel bad about something.
They never said anything about you. Because it was you.
You're next. Like they had a vendetta against me. It's just stupid and gross.
Yeah, well, if they really hated you and had a vendetta against you, they would have outed you. But isn't it funny how you were never outed? Yeah, that was interesting.
The 2-liter Cokes need to be...
I don't know why the internet's doing that.
Yeah, really. Excuse me. We all paid equally for, I don't know.
Actually, it could have been her internet because she was living in that one place.
I didn't pay for anything. I don't know how it works, but Salah, like, how did the camping? He's lying about that. We didn't only bring 2 liters of Coke.
Yeah, you did, and then you took all the supplies when you left before everybody woke up.
Crap. They didn't have any tea on me. They just stopped posting. Exactly.
Isn't that odd? That Sam's Bar Lounge just quit posting when they had so much tea on you. Oh, please.
This exactly. Like, I never. So he's trying to be like, what about the party video he just released?
I think that was her
so
internet.
What is that video? Like, that's a long time ago, Sarah. Thanks for your super chat.
Why are you speaking for Salah? Why is he always in the chat and not sitting next to you and stamping all of this?
It's a long time ago, and
yeah, that's when Salah was partying with all his friends and dancing and loving his life. Now he has no friends. That's great.
The fat guy dancing in it. That's Allah. He's the fat ass in it.
Ooh, look at you. Didn't you say something about going after appearances and looks, and that's called cyberbullying and harassment? Yet here we are.
So
remember, if it's deleted, it never happened, people.
It's just a party. Like, men all party together. Like I told you, men socialize together.
He don't get to anymore, does he? He also likes to party in the Red Room.
Like Diowania. It's called Diowania. And women socialize together and dance.
Oh. Do you socialize with the women and dance? I don't think so.
Too.
You got to be invited.
Can you just have turds tea? Goblin fish? What tea?
So you call the Natter goblin fish? But if anybody calls Salah salad, you lose your mind. And the only reason anybody ever called Salah salad is because autocorrect corrected his name. It was kind of like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And she turned it into Islamophobia.
He never has tea. He sounds like Roman. Oh, okay. I got the tea on Foodie on Smeagol. I got the tea on Foodie Beauty. Like, and everyone's all vulture and hungry to eat it up. Ooh.
Was everybody supposed to be vulture and hungry to eat this up? Isn't that what you were looking for? When you slandered a Muslim man and his wife? Weren't you looking for vultures to eat it up?
Ooh.
It's called the games of YouTube. It's fun. It's just back and forth gossip and goofiness. And by the way, you're the one that gave these men channels. Nader, Roman, every guy you date has a channel.
Austin. Everything you said feeds the reactors, but that's not suspicious or anything, right?
And why is her chat always giving her a pass and the reactors are always the problem? That just cracks me up.
Like, how much of a lowlife do you have to be to end a friendship because you ask, like, how disrespectful is that? Like, somebody, like, Allah, you're not...
It had to do with a loan. That's why you never loan money to friends. It changes the relationship, right? For sure. And then you guys move like a thief in the night because he was looking for you. That's ridiculous.
Not gonna get any...
Wait a minute, her Beezer Ashley Lamborghini came up with salad and Chantal laughed about it. Yeah, ain't that something? And then it became Islamophobic. She does forget things, yeah. She wrote the community post this morning at like 7 a.m. while everybody was sleeping. Because she wanted everybody to wake up ready for a fight. It's the end of the month. She's got 4 days left to try to increase her paycheck. That's it. She does this every month. Every month. So we have to show YouTube that she is not some innocent little overeater, that she has gone on Ragers and deleted them from her channel. And all of us have the URLs. We all have the URLs.
Subscribers. You're gonna have these subscribers for like until you release tea, and you're gonna have to keep releasing fake tea, and people are gonna get sick of your disgusting, I don't know, what would you say?
Oh, she has blocked so many members. Her channel used to be all green and one wrench, Salah. It used to be all green. Now she has to do public chat.
He reminds you of, he's a frog, he's a bullfrog pig. He's a pig.
Ooh. Aren't those physical appearances or physical traits that you are slandering on a human being? Just asking for a friend.
Hanzir. That's a pig in Arabic. Hanzir.
Wow. How many times did she call Allah a pig? Can you imagine if we called her a pig? Oh my God. So anyway, you get the gist. So if we go over here, this is what she's threatening. Channels. And then we'll take a quick look at her big donut mukbang. Okay, so right here. Harassment to her, we consider harassment when it targets an individual with prolonged, so that was like a 2-hour prolonged, malicious insulting, right? Including their protected group status or physical traits. It includes harmful behavior such as threats and bullying and doxing or encouraging abusive fan behavior. Wow, you circled it. Of course, you blacked out probably the more things you've done. I'm just saying. Why don't you follow your own? Whatever. All right, let's go check out the newest, God help us. Another takeout. Okay, I guess we ain't cooking. I guess we're not cooking, people. Oh, yeah, I got it turned down. I got the speed down because the other one was done in fast speed. All right, let's see what's up with this. Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello,
Foodie beauties. Hi there, Beezers.
No.
Want a personalized video from me to you?
No.
Just have a
No.
or direct message.
No.
Or
No. Uh-oh.
So, I do have some special Halloween Krispy Kreme donuts to enjoy with you guys after. I'm just gonna have like half of each. But
Sure, Jan. Why is the food on the floor? If the donuts are on the floor, why that cat? You have a cat now, ma'am. There's cat hair everywhere. Oh, I see she's wearing her Michael Jackson abaya. Cool, with the bling.
but
We slapped on some lips today.
I'm gonna eat my dinner, and this is one of my favorite dinners ever. I've eaten this a million times.
On your channel. So basically, she just wants to turn the camera on when she eats. That's all this is about. And the fact that she would have to do content and she's freaking out about it. Listen, YouTube decides if eating on camera is going to be allowed or not allowed, or if you talk about calories and mental illness with binge eating disorders, you're the one that should just say, for the 18th time I've told you this, if you're so worried about it, now we're going to pretend like we eat half the food, but who cares? Nobody's making you eat on camera. If you want to eat on camera, then just say, hey, I'm going to tell you guys a story while I eat a light dinner. That's all you got to say. But no, you have used mental illness as a protected umbrella, and now it can be used against you. So now we're going to pretend just eating. Nothing to see here, folks.
But whatever. So, bismillah. This is lentil soup in a bread bowl.
Like I said, that is no Panera bread bowl. That just looks like some nothing. Listen, Panera's bread bowl, there is no comparison. That just looks like Wonder Bread cooked in a ball. Look at the opening. Let me guess, you got to pour some sauce over everything.
Matchboos. So Salah got the lamb meat, and I got the chicken. So I don't like the dark meat really that much.
Oh, there's the soup.
So I gave him that.
She'll pour the rest of it on her rice, probably. There you go.
And
already on your clothes.
In turn, he gave me chunks of his lamb meat. Okay, I'm gonna have a nice tea.
Everything goes on the floor.
I have some pickles. These are my favorite pickles ever.
Of course.
As you guys probably know from watching this before. And Salah gave me his pickles because he doesn't like them, so more for me. And
yeah, there you go. Take your left hand, touch your food, and suck on your fingers.
Tomato garlic sauce.
I knew she would have to have a sauce on there.
This is Kuwaiti food, by the way.
We know, you're in Kuwait. Oh my God. Where's the tack hammer? I need to take it to my own head.
Okay.
Let me see what the chat's saying, because honestly, you're more entertaining. I see the cheek boil is still with us. Yes, it is. It sure is. Whoops. Let me move this down a little. Her calorie intake has no effect on my waistline. Ain't that the truth? All she's done's been an influence for me to never eat like this. Oh, yeah, just the bread bowl alone is a meal. In fact, I'm going to go to Panera today. You just bought a gallon of pickles, right? Oh, no, I think she's done talking about all the recent events. Mm-hmm. She never tastes anything. She just dumps sauce on it. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think we have a masonry hammer in the warehouse for you. Thank you. Good night, shenanigans. Listen, peaceful sleeping. Yeah, actually her calorie count is higher than her view count at this point. All right, back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gross.
The rice, matchboos rice has saffron rice.
We know you've eaten this about 50 times on camera. Don't you have a story to tell? Why do we have to make it about food? Just eat the food while you tell a story.
Oh, amazing flavor. These little, I don't know, lentils or something?
We know.
Raisins.
We know.
And mabuch, which is crushed up green
We know.
chili. And I think garlic. So that's how I do it. This is how I eat my match boost, guys.
We know.
So good. And this is the best one. Okay. So let's try a bite of this first. The raisins are a bit sweet. The
Yuck, raisins in my rice.
peppers are hot. The rice and the tomato sauce is savory. Oh. You need a beauty bite, don't you? Whoa, the meat just falls apart.
Yeah. Pick it up in your hands and then suck your fingers.
Yum.
Yep, there it is.
Beauty bite.
Just like clockwork. Still haven't bought any silverware, I see.
The chicken is amazing here, too.
Drag that abaya right through your soup. God forbid you push that bowl of soup out of the way.
Pickle? Fresh bread bowl.
No, it isn't. You haven't lived till you've had a Panera bread bowl. Ugh.
With
Looks
lentil
dry.
soup.
She can't wait. Look at her mouth. I gotta get it there. I gotta get there. See? Well, let's use your left hand and suck your finger again. Are you have a story to tell? Or are we just gonna deal with your moaning? And you've really amped up the moaning and the eye rolls. Oh, God. Food is not that type of experience unless you're sitting in a 5-star restaurant where your food is cooked to perfection just for you. That's the only time. But takeout while you sit frog leg on the floor against a blue velvet couch you stole straight out of Elvis's Graceland house is not cuisine. It's takeout with plastic forks. You literally bought a mukbang tray off of Temu, thinking that was gonna... I can't. Okay, Willie, please. Willie, thank you. Oh my God, this eating is just getting to be too much.
So how is your day going, guys?
Ma'am, you're recording. You're not live.
I hope you're doing well.
See, I can say, how's your day going, guys? And they'll answer me. Live. What are you guys saying? I love Panera broccoli cheese soup in a bread bowl, and that's what I'm having today. She's also sitting in a diaper. She could be. What's Alfaco mean, glutton? Get it in my belly. Right? Broccoli soup is my jam. If you want to go to my playlist under food, I have done the copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. And you will never tell the difference. Not even lying. Go try it. Ugh. I'm convinced she has brain damage. Delulu. Is anyone going as Chantel for Halloween? No. I don't go as anything for Halloween. She's not even supposed to be talking about Halloween. It's considered haram. But cherry picking.
As you can see, I'm not quite ready to get back to cooking yet.
You never will be. Oh, stop.
Because,
We know why.
just don't feel like it.
Exactly. Never have, never will.
So, but I'm not eating junk or trying not to.
Sure, Jan. You always make these statements, and in 2 days you'll be eating fast food because you were craving it, right? Oh, and she's done making a stand on Israel because she found out all the places she loves to eat, like Raising Cane's and Burger King and McDonald's and Taco Bell and YouTube are all in support of Israel. So now she's done with that because, you know, let's just not talk about it anymore kind of a thing.
So we ordered my favorite food. I saw Salah eating this on video before I came to Kuwait and before I met him in person. We would have
She couldn't pack her suitcase fast enough.
dinner together.
You don't eat together, ever. So you guys ate dinner together on FaceTime before you met, and then you've been together almost a year now, and you don't eat together? Make this make sense, people. Does she gross him out when she eats? Or she has him convinced this is where the paycheck comes from because she's too lazy to do other content. Like the Miriam channel, right? We were supposed to get a Miriam channel. The life of a Muslim woman, right? Cleaning and organizing and showing you things and cooking. Nothing. We get nothing. Same shit, different day.
We spent like 24 hours a day on video together, I swear.
Because you're insecure, jealous, and obsessed. And he wasn't letting go of his cash cow.
Almost. And he would eat this sometimes. And he's like, when you get here, I'll let you try it because it's so delicious. Matchboos is a very common
But this is not any romance scam, is it, people?
Kuwaiti dish, and there's a lot of matchboos restaurants.
So he's a feeder. Is that what he is? Could be.
And a lot of them are very delicious. The ones I've tried.
Go on, girl. Get all that bread. Oh, there we go.
I think the last time I ate this on camera was like 2 months ago. I checked.
You checked? Why would you check? If your channel's not about eating, why would you check?
Thailand. Oh.
A lot of jump cuts here.
The bread is so fresh and soft, it just peels off the sides.
You've never had a Panera one. It is the best.
Mm-mm-mm.
We can hear it going down your throat. Get that microphone off of you.
So
what? What's the story of the day, please? Asking for a friend. I'm gonna need a Tylenol.
yeah. So I came upon a story.
Hallelujah. Yes. She can't think and talk at the same time. Oh my God, you literally just licked a plastic fork that somebody may or may not have handed to you. Oh my gosh, and you wonder why you get sick.
Well, it was a TikTok.
Of course, it was TikTok. Yeah, there's some Bible truth over there. What?
This very popular, I think, teacher. She has like a lot of followers.
Of course, you're always looking for the viral people.
She was having lunch.
It was probably a salad.
And she had Subway.
Okay, Subway. gross.
So
I'd
she
rather have Jersey Mike's.
opened up her order,
Uh-huh.
and it was completely wrong. Like, she had like a
Oh my gosh, you're totally putting her up on your... I can't. She's trying to go viral. Oh my gosh.
BMT wrap, and it had cucumbers and tomatoes on it. And she asked for no cucumbers, tomatoes, or she said she didn't want them on there.
That ain't how it works. That is not how it works. You're literally standing in front of a plexiglass watching them put the stuff on your sandwich. Unless you ordered it online. So you get what you get.
So I guess when she opened up her lunch, she found it
Yeah,
TikTok worthy to make a whole video about it.
true that.
And you know what? That's my issue. Like,
Don't even start. How many times have we watched you bitch about an Uber Eats, take a picture of it, and ask for a refund? How many times on a live stream you made a whole stink about it? Just to saying before you go on.
why is it TikTok worthy to make a whole video?
And there it is. And there it is. The hypocrisy once again. She is trying to stir up a hornet's nest.
Complaining.
Yeah. After you would eat half of your Uber Eats, take a picture of it, and then want a refund. Is she talking to her new people? Because people that have been here forever, she literally would do this all the time on a live stream.
To a bunch of people who can't do anything about it. Like, just call customer service. Why do you have to make a TikTok complaining that your sandwich had had cucumbers and tomatoes when you didn't ask for them?
This is what we get? This is story time? What's happening? I gotta read the chat. Whoa. Gail's all, Chantal, you have so many issues. Your laptop's not working. Sorry about that, Glutton. I know, Chantal does nothing but scam everyone in their businesses. I just don't know what his end game is. Yeah, I don't either, Bebop. Yeah, what a story. What a story. Yeah, what makes your content worthy of an audience? And then she'd eat the rest because she doesn't feel like wasting it, right? We remember all that. Ain't that something? I love how she can feel a certain way about other people with the same shit she's done over and over.
I mean, lady, no one cares. Anyway.
That was it?
So.
What? What now? Why don't you tell us, like, things that were funny that you and Salah did in Thailand or anything funny? Because you guys don't hang out. That's why. Who doesn't talk about funny stories with their husband? Is there no funny stories? I don't understand. I mean, you were there for 6 weeks. There should be some funny stories. There should be something that would draw in an audience. Please, I beg you. Just TikTokers. How do you have why'd she tap on that? You know she's going to eat that later. You know she got a whole nother soup down there to pour in it. Trust that.
I think I'm going to save that
I knew it.
and make croutons. Honeybee girl.
Oh, the cat that's not content.
Anyway. So she makes a TikTok complaining.
Yeah.
And it gets a lot of traction.
Yeah. Unlike your eating videos with a cat hair everywhere.
For some reason. But the employee who made the sandwich made a TikTok and replied. And
Good for him.
it was me. You know, the receipt It was like an online order, a mobile order,
There you go.
and the receipt said, you know, cucumbers and tomatoes.
Why are we doing this with our hands? Do we still not own a knife and a fork?
So she actually shows, like, she literally has a literal receipt.
Oh my God, she posted it. Yeah, it says lettuce, tomato, cucumber, green pepper, onions. Huh.
And sure enough, it has her name and the order.
Which you just doxed all over the YouTubes. Surprised you didn't have her credit card information.
So it's like, womp, womp, womp.
That was it? That was, out of all the TikToks you watched and all the things going on in the world, it was about food? Oh my God, I'm so surprised. Not.
And now people are like asking her to apologize to the poor employee. I mean,
Yeah, because that's something you would do. You would slander an employee, make him feel bad, ruin his day because you're a Karen. Yep, I guess you related.
the employee didn't have to go, like, well, I guess it's the internet. They probably would have found out. But who the employee was.
Can you imagine if all the employees that you have slandered over the years on your YouTube during Uber Eats had made a retort to your complaint? It would have been gold.
But, like,
Can you believe she's doing this with her hands? Isn't that... Never mind. Don't care.
honestly, all you have to do is just call the subway. I'm sure they would have been like, well, I guess if you're a
Why didn't you do that? Why'd you demand refunds from Uber Eats?
well, you can't go back, but make a complaint on the mobile order app. Call customer service when you have time. I'm sure they would refund you. And just pick the tomatoes and cucumbers off.
What is... I'm losing the will to live here.
Like, what effect did you expect to have by making that video? You know?
Being a Karen, which is typical of the TikToks and the YouTubes. Wah, 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 I've been done wrong. Where's my justification? Justify. Injustice. It's like, my God, if I order something and it's got a tomato onion on it and they didn't take it off, I don't berate anybody. I don't go make a video about it. I just take it off and eat. End of. Now I flip McDonald's off every time I go by because I got a horrible food poisoning from them. From just a simple little cheeseburger. Never again. I will never, ever eat there again. Not even a French fry.
You think people were going to go with pitchforks and lanterns to the subway and, like...
Pitchforks and lanterns? They didn't have lanterns. They were torches.
You know?
Anyway, that's all I got for you. Is she gonna say she's full now? Oh no, she eats for another 11 minutes.
Sometimes the things you see on social media stress you out.
No, they don't. Because I don't feel any certain way about it. Why would I? Because I have a real life. In fact, when I get done with this, I got a quick errand to run. I have a bunch of other stuff to do. This is just my soap opera, so I got to watch my soap opera before I go off with my day. And then I completely forget all about it.
I'm sure there's people that think that way about watching me.
No, we don't. We just point out the hypocrisy. I gotta see what the chat's saying. Shalai's probably brainstorming ways for her to go viral for more money. This is the best they could come up with. You're right. Mm-hmm. Chantel has no real life. She sticks her nose in where it doesn't belong. The cheek boil's troubling. Yeah, it won't go away. That's staff, is it not? Shalai's back on the apps looking for the next... Yeah! Looking for the next Canadian. I don't understand how she doesn't understand normal people can do laundry clean and cool while listening to YouTube. Cracks me up. Right. Yeah, I can't go back to bed like Chins. Me either. And I'm 58. Take the hijab off and do a mukbang. That'll bring in the views. Oh, yeah, but no, that would... Listen, that would create the outrage around the world that everything was fake. Don't think they'd be able to afford it. Probably not. Don't come for me, but I'm pulling out my Christmas decorations today. I don't blame you. Christmas is the most beautiful season to me. Get the lights up before the snow and the cold and the rain and the sleet. Go out there and put your lights up. You don't have to turn them on if you don't want to. Hell, people here have decorated their house in full Halloween with green and red lights. Now they could just add some tinsel and it'll be Christmas. You know what I'm saying? People are getting smarter. Put your decorations up before it gets cold. Clean your house. Make it beautiful. Make it smell like pine and cinnamon. Whatever. I don't blame you. Do it. If I had family around me, I'd be decorating. Because I don't do Halloween.
You know. Turn it off, guys. If it stresses you out and doesn't make you happy in life, turn it off.
Says the woman who goes on Ragers because she watches every reaction channel. And now she's threatening to take FFG down, and the whole chat is all for it. Well, thank God she established a Twitch. We all did. We've all established Twitches. And we will make it our life's mission to just basically repay the favor.
That's what
Thank God we don't rely on the income.
I'm learning to do.
Are you? You just put up a community page raging about basically how you're going to start reporting everybody again. I think it's time we move on to Amberlynn Reed and ignore her. We need a full-on reaction boycott. Because Amberlynn Reed may be transferring some addiction over to casinos and stuff. We got to see this through. How long are we going to sit here and watch her eat?
Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, never do as you say. Salah, that's your fate.
Now, we always have leftover rice.
Sure. Then why would you smear that sauce over all of it? Why wouldn't you save that to the side so if you do reheat this, probably in an hour, you can re-moisturize it, whatever. Don't care.
Which will be good. Chunk of chicken. I love mashed boots.
But why do you have to eat with your fingers? Is that even acceptable?
I'm starting to feel like a bit normal. Just fatigued a bit still. But other than that, I think I'll be completely well in no time. You know. Alhamdulillah. And then...
What? You're going to work on your other channel that you promised the whole... Never mind. Don't care.
We can start doing more content outside.
Right. Press X to doubt.
On our couples channel.
Couples channels like...
I still have a little bit of Thailand content I want to put out.
Oh my gosh, ma'am, we don't do that after we've been home a while. You know what I mean? That train's left the tracks.
I forgot some clips.
Like getting off the boat? Please, please tell me it is. Getting off the boat? Please? Oh my God, please, please. The blooper reel? Are we going to get the blooper reel? Please, please. She ain't going to do it. She won't do it because we want it. You know that's some funny shit. You know it'll go viral. Come on. It's the end of the month. Do it.
And kind of do a review of like the trip and like.
No. A voiceover? No. No clips with a voiceover. Here's where it was really hot and hard for me to breathe. Here's where I got really tired. Here's where... No! We don't want that with a voiceover. No!
Tips for people who want to go to.
No, 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 no. If we want real tips on Thailand travel, we will go over to a travel vlog channel, ma'am, and we will watch true Thailand vlogs.
Thailand, some things that I wish I knew before going, that kind of thing.
I knew it. It's going to be a whine, just whining and whining and whining. I wish I knew it was monsoon season. As you're walking barefoot in sewer water. You don't have what it takes to make it interesting.
Literally just sharing my experience.
We already seen your experience. You gotta boil.
Experience has gained wisdom.
Uh-huh. And here we are, still on the floor, frog-legged, eating in front of the blue couch. If you weren't fighting with Allah, you could have went over to his market and probably got a hell of a deal or even a trade. You could have traded something with him for a dining room table. Go figure. But you burned that bridge.
I want to ask for a bucket of pickles from here. Ashar in Arabic.
Good God. You couldn't have edited out all the silence? Oh no, that's right, you needed bulk ads. I have so much to do.
Ashar Katir Shukran.
What?
My love is mine, oh mine.
What is this? Can we see the donuts? I'm done. I'm losing the will to live. Come on. Oh my God. How much rice do you eat? Oh, here we go with the donuts. Wait. Finally. Goodbye, rice.
But I do repurpose it. You can cut it up, put it in another soup. All right, let's try these donuts.
Oh, you mean when you go in the kitchen and cook? I guarantee you it's all going to hit the trash. It'll go bad before you go back in that kitchen.
All right, so first up, we have a cute, angry whole face.
What is happening?
Is it a vampire? It's like a monster donut. Okay, I'm gonna
Look how little it looks. Just saying. Just saying. That looks like a little tiny donut. Tiny, teeny, tiny donut.
right between the eyes.
Of course, because you're sadistic.
Just take a little piece.
Isn't there any children you could have gave those to? Happy Halloween, sweetheart. Oh, that's right. You consider them demons.
Save some for Salah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Salah, right. I'm pretty sure he's enjoying a different kind of donut.
Beauty bite.
Did she just lick the palm of her hand? Or I mean the back of her hand. She had food on her nose. Yep, there it is. Right on the tip of her nose. Yep.
Mmm.
No, not even appealing. If I'm going to waste calories, it's not going to be on a damn glazed donut.
The donut's really soft and like the glaze on it is so good.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What's happening to my life? Are we just settling now? Because we remember why we used to watch Foodie Beauty, right? We all remember why we used to watch her. What's happening? Is she like brainwashing us into just watching anything now? Anything? Just a whole bunch of nothing? Oh my God, what's the chat saying? You guys are way more interesting. Oh my God. Just a damn glazed donut. Why didn't she make a video of her decorating glazed donuts? That would have been fun. I don't know why she shows her food so much. I love donuts, but she's making me not like them. Exactly. I don't think those are actual Krispy Kremes. Do you think they have a Krispy Kreme there? Because the glaze didn't look like Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kremes have like a little bit of a sour cream look to it. Those look like they're from the grocery store or just a local bakery. Are those actual Krispy Kremes? Yeah, she ate a half a donut in 2 bites. Yeah. You're not the only one, Dot. She's obsessed with food, yeah. They do. We saw it in another video. Okay. Yeah, I prefer cake donuts, too, over those sugary, mushy. Yeah. She's eating those donuts because they stand with Palestine. Oh, that's good. So maybe we won't see her eat any more fast food. Yeah, I would rather make them fresh out of the fryer, too. Yeah. I don't really eat donuts, though. Was she dumpster diving? Found some Krispy Kremes. Anyway, I can't do anymore. I can't do it. I've tried. I tried to hold on as long as I could. I did 111 minutes. You give me some kudos for that. Let's see. The Krispy Kreme pumpkin spice are pretty tasty. Okay. Should she be eating them? Of course not. But we don't care anymore. Has she made a meatloaf yet? No. 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 Listen, she's not interested in being a housewife because she's only a housewife to the cat. So what's the point? You think if you wanted to get married so bad, it's because you want to be a part of a partnership and you want to embrace being just to have your own home and be proud of it and decorate it and, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's just weird. It's a whole different, this is like, I just want somebody to take care of me physically, mentally. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. The only person that really enjoyed doing that was Pete. I don't even know if he enjoyed it, but he did it. Clipped her toenails, blew dry her fupa after surgery, ran up and down the stairs, fetching stuff, jumped in the car whenever she wanted and go do things. This just isn't that. That was adventurous and fun and a little bit of shock factor. This is nothing. This is like medicated, tranquilized into a zombie. I'm feeling much better, guys. I'm feeling much better. So, I'm just gonna eat this food. What's happening? Huh? Totally, Pete did enjoy taking care of her. Yeah, she's only interested in whatever takes the least amount of energy. Yep. She wants a babysitter. True. He did clip her toenails. True. He said the other day he misses hearing the pee, and he does not watch her anymore. Sure, Jan, I can tell you, there are people talking, and yeah, okay. He may be saying that for Salah's sake, but just saying. That is my favorite of theirs. It is just like cake, so good. And that's rumor has it, by the way. The food on the nose was not there when she cleaned the table for the donuts. True. She knew it was there. He helped her put socks on. And her shoes, yeah. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Not only that, I believe there's definite contact. Because she's got to keep him. She's got to keep him on a, on a string. Keep saving money, Pete. Because when all this implodes, we got to get a place when I get back. Trust me, he is working his way back to that. And don't think this isn't going to come to an end somewhere, because it is. You can't keep running. You can't keep visa hopping, border hopping for visas. You can't. I haven't eaten donuts since 8. Oh, since was diagnosed with Crohn's. Those things are poison. I'm sure they are. I don't know if Salah does the chores. I know when he came in that one day when they were going to go to the movies, she was laughing. She goes, I know, the place is really dirty. I just didn't feel like it. Oh, I'm sorry. So it got dirty in a day? Or had he not been there in a while? I believe he drops off the food. He may eat something or take some from her and leave with his food. I believe that. I 100% believe he just drops off food. Peach will never say no to her. When are we going to see a cleaning video by Modest Miriam? Never. That channel will disappear. Or she'll rename it something else. Peach will pay for her funeral when it comes time. Yeah, he'll probably pay to fly her home, too. Anyway, that was a good time. Now I'm going to go out there in the warmth and the rain because I got things I got to do, people. And I got a huge thing that's going to happen in 2 hours. And we'll talk about that on Monday with the members only. We're going to do a live stream. And you're making me wait till Monday? Fine. But big deal today. So I'm going to get going. I got to get ready. And I love you guys. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. Keep me in the algorithm. Love you for that. Thank you for joining my Twitch, just in case. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Why not? Hubby's probably got to be working on that mini bike or something. But I don't know. I might make a members only video also this weekend. But I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.